It was a bright afternoon and I was getting tired in that shop. Literally, having been packed for 11 long months, I was just waiting to get out of that four-wall chamber. Neither could I withstand the heat, nor could I manage to survive the aggravated shopkeeper who always shouted on the staff, assuming that it would let discipline sustain in that house. Anyways, I didn't care. I simply wanted to go out and be with my new master or perhaps a new playmate. Well, so she came with a dazzling smile. And the moment she saw me, I fell in love with her. Her big round eyes and bright smile took my heart away the moment she shook and shaken me in her hands. I wish she only took me away with her. What would she do with the other dupattas? I am the one who would be the right match for all her dresses. I had my own thinking about myself. I was one proud dupatta who always thought it was one heck of a masterpiece creation. Till then, I did not know her name. All I could see was that I stepped out of a four-wheeler outside a building that seemed probably the new place where I was going to be kept. Will she wear me every day? Was one thought that lingered in me all the time. Goodness, how love-struck I was the first time. Even though I was getting sufficiently mad to get out of that shopkeeper's clutches, I was now in a place which was strange, and not every time my beautiful lady was around me. I felt alone and not very homely. I could not step out, but could only wait until she would come to me, take me in her hands, and perhaps brush her face with affection and love. All these thoughts struck me beyond imagination. Something had happened that awakened me to life. This was all I was witnessing that time. What it was, let's assume, L-O-V-E, love. The wait lasted hours, days, or maybe months. I don't have an understanding of time and of how humans measure light and darkness. But life came again. My love came again. She handled me with love, the kind of love I was having for her. Sometimes she would hang me on her one shoulder. Sometimes she would take me around her neck, keeping me hung on the front, both sides. Wow, what a life. Oh, Sheena, get your dupatta in the washing machine, darling. Okay, Mom, replied my darling, my Sheena. Now I know her name. Her folks call her Sheena. Ah, what a romantic name. But now she threw me in a box again. Oh, why would she separate us like that? This weird box went roundabouts again and again. I would faint in here. Hey, Sheena, save me. But who would listen to me? Something then happened. I broke. Not in tears. I broke. Perhaps shattered. No. Actually, I was torn and tattered. God, you butchered my beautiful self, you weirdo. How dare you? Sheena, save me. I knew now. Sheena won't come to me by any chance. Why you did this to me, oh mighty box? Time passed. Long time passed. Then came, oh Sheena. She took me in her hands with the same love. Oh my, who made this lovely lady? Sheena now handed me to her mom to be processed on another machine. I had seen it before in that shop. It was a sewing machine. Mother made me into many masks now. How do I count my blessings? I would now be in her every breath, close to her lips, breathing her into me with all my pores of existence. Oh, thanks, that roundabouts box. I am thankful to you. You tore me into pieces. I am now into many masks. I am now closer to my soul. I am closer to her now in every breath. Sheena, oh Sheena, Sheena, Sheena. Sarganam adihi antah cha, madhyam cha ev aham arjuna, adhyatma vidya vidyanam, vadaha pravadatam aham. Of creations I am the beginning, the end, as also the middle, O Arjuna. Of sciences I am metaphysics, and I am the constructive reasoning of the controversialists. This is Bhagavat Gita, chapter 10, verse 32. As a result, I got a new shape. I breathed a new life. We remained for longer time together. Together we ate, drank, went to places, spoke, drove, did so many activities. My dreams of being with Sheena took me to die one death and come to life in another way. Just wanted to be with her. That's all. Thank God. This episode is brought to you by Gita for Women. Send us your thoughts, queries, and requests for audio classes on gitaforwomen@gmail.com. We can have a story episode on a verse you need to understand with depth. Sadness, happiness, sadness come in cycle. Or for the one who has risen beyond these, it stops mattering whether the times remain same or change. Change is something they remain in with all their might, with all their vitality. And it is that temperament which helps them live many lives in many deaths. My second death now called me. Oh Sheena, I'll miss you. Masks sustained, but I got torn at many places. Maybe this was a final separation. How life is. So meaningless without someone to die for. I understood. We were to remain together for some time more. Magically, we were gifted some time more for togetherness. Sheena now used me as her sanitary napkin. Oh no, the smell and this fluid. Goodness, stop. Oh, please stop. But I could feel Sheena in pain in those days. I was a part of her in her pain, her creation. I thank you. My life is now complete. It was coming to an end, I could see that. But all that I witnessed in her love made my existence more than just mere completion. She chose me to be a part of a body in pain. What more could I ask from you? Oh Sheena, you blessed me.